The father of businessman Jimi Wanjigi has failed to appear in a Nyeri court to answer to criminal charges of failing to keep safe custody of his firearm. Mr. James Maina Wanjigi, an 86-year-old former cabinet minister, had been summoned in court by police through Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions on March 1. Surgery. However, his lawyer, Mr. Kiogora Mugambi, on Monday told Chief Magistrate Wendy Kagendo that Mr. Wanjigi Sr. was unwell. The accused person in this case had an operation and is recuperating, Mr. Mugambi told the court. He is not in a position to take plea for close to the next 6 months. He cannot even be transported to the court because of his health. The lawyer further asked the court to direct the prosecution to supply him with a copy of the charge sheet to help him prepare defense. In response, State Counsel Wesley Nyamake told the court that the 6 months sought by Mr. Mugambi was too long, noting that the lawyer did not have medical documents to back his claim. No medical records have been produced to show that the accused person is sick and cannot take plea, Mr. Nyamake told the court. However, when the case investigating officer went to serve the accused with the court summons, he appeared unhealthy. Pistol. He also disclosed that the Office of Director of Public Prosecutions had moved to the Court of Appeal seeking to quash orders that stopped prosecution of businessman Jimi Wanjigi. The magistrate directed the lawyer to produce the medical documents on Mr. Maina's health condition on March 15, when the case will be mentioned. According to the charge sheet, the former cabinet minister is accused of failing to keep safe custody of his Glock 19 pistol, contrary to Section 18(3), as read with Section 18(4) of the Firearms Act Cap 114 laws of Kenya. He allegedly committed the offense on October 17, 2017. The charge sheet indicates that he failed to keep the gun in safe custody, in a safe condition and without reasonable precaution to ensure the weapon is not lost or stolen, and was not at any time available to any person not lawfully entitled to possess it. The prosecution has lined up 6 witnesses in the case, including the former chief gun licensing officer Samuel Kimaru. 4 counts. In the same court, a High Court advocate, Mr. Mriuki, was summoned to answer to charges of selling 3 prohibited firearms and 100 bullets to businessman Wanjigi. Lawyer Mugambi, who also represented Mr. Mriuki, said the advocate was not aware of the summons dated March 1. He denied the prosecution's claims that the accused had disobeyed the summons. The prosecution wanted a warrant of arrest issued against Mr. Mriuki, who is facing 4 counts. He is charged with selling a prohibited semi-automatic, self-loading military assault rifle, a mini-acre, and 2 other assault rifles, a CQ, on August 12, 2014 and on October 17, 2013, respectively. The charge sheet indicated that he committed the offences at Armament Limited at Hum Plaza, Nairobi along Naivasha Road. The court summons were extended to March 8, 2018.